This week's video sponsor is the Shorebird Inn up at Tobin Lake, Saskatchewan. If you're looking for a place that has great food, good environment, some place to lay your head down, and some great guiding services, go check out Shorebird Inn. Get a hold of my buddy Brian up there at area code 306-862-4272. Tell him James at With Him Outdoors sent him to you. Hey y'all, James Scott with Him Outdoors out on some big water this week. We are out on the famous Tobin Lake, which is up here in north central Saskatchewan. You know, they always say if you want to catch big fish, you got to go to some big water. That's not always the case, but this week for sure we are in some big water out here. We got our guides Dylan and Chris with us here today, and just excited to be able to come out here and chase some of this beautiful gold-colored walleye that you know most of us anglers enjoy trying to fish for. We're also going to be trying to fish for some large trophy pike at some point. So I hope that you'll stay tuned, come alongside us, and let's go see what we can catch at the famous fishery, Tobin Lake, Saskatchewan. Hey y'all, I just want to encourage you, if you still have your dad, take your dad fishing. You know, you will never be disappointed that you took the time to go make those memories with your dad, because I know there is some of you who are watching this video today that only wish you could have one more memory with your dad. So if you get a chance, take your dad fishing. Oh, look at that. There we go. Good. Huh? 26 and a quarter. 26 and a quarter. Hey y'all, day 2, Tobin Lake Reservoir, fishing with my buddy Josh, and we got our guide today, Mr. Chris, and so we're gonna head out, gonna go try to chase probably some walleye first thing, and then on to some big pike. And so far, you can pan out there a little bit, it looks, the waters look a lot calmer, calling for more wind again today, so that's kind of typical. But we're gonna go give it a whirl, give it a shot, see what the Lord has in store for us here today. Stay tuned, day 2, Tobin Lake Reservoir coming up.
Walleye. Real nice walleye. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we just got the best walleye in right now, John. All right, John, let me call you right back. Nice. Give the guide my pole, look what happens. How much?
24. Nice fish.
Yeah, right down there.
Nice walleye there. Eater.
There we go.
Go.
That is it. So, all we're doing today, well now, is just using, what's that, big Colorado blade?
Colorado blade, yep.
Just one hook using the leeches, and we're gonna eat some of these right here, having us a wonderful Tobin Lake fish fry, thanks to the Walleyes. It's a great fish we got. If you've never been to Tobin, this is one of those places you need to put on your bucket list.
Oh,
yeah!
There it is.
Woo! Oh, we just beat the guide, didn't we?
We're gonna be
pushing it, ain't we? going to be pushing the magic number. Oh. This is why we come to Tobin Lake, y'all. Right here. This gets exciting.
Nice fish.
We still didn't break 30 yet, though.
28 and a half.
Alright, let me hold him if you get a couple pictures from me.
I would, yeah. Okay, roll one for here first.
Yeah. Hey y'all, day 3, Tobin Lake. Today we're going to be fishing the river system, is that correct?
That's correct.
And we're going to go chase probably mostly walleyes today, but just having an incredible time out here on this incredible fishery up here at Tobin Lake. I hope you stay tuned because I got a feeling there's about to be some more big old walleyes coming in the boat. This is James Scott with him Outdoors. Like, I don't think I'm gaining here. Get you in the motor. Oh, that's a big pike. Nice. Not giant, but 10 pounds. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice picture. Can't even see it. Inches, you think? Like that? Gotta love it. If you've never been to Tobin, man, y'all are missing out. You gotta come out here, check out this awesome fishery. Y'all, we are finishing up. When I say finishing up, we're almost basically done fishing here on Tobin Lake. 3 days. This is by far the calmest evening and the calmest day that we've had. But it has been incredible. We've had a couple of boats, 5 guys up here. I'm gonna say that we have probably between the 2 boats, somewhere between the 400 and 500 fish mark, something like that. Now, there might be a lot of those and those numbers that are gonna be like this, but you know, there's quite a few that are gonna like that. And then there's some, well, there's one that was about 28.5 inches for a walleye. Almost 38 was our biggest northern, so you know, we didn't get what people call the trophies, but they were trophies to us. We had an incredible time. You know, one of the best things, though, about doing these men's camps is just the fellowshipping and the lifting up of men. You know, Proverbs 27:17 says, iron sharpens iron, so does one man sharpen another man. And that's one of the things we do on these camps. is we just sharpen one another. We tend to lift one another up. You know, as guys, sometimes we cut each other's throats. You know, we do a lot of joshing. But you know, there's other times you really have to build guys up. And so my hope and my prayer is that these guys, you know, that they have been uplifted when they leave here. They'll go back home. They'll be in a better mood to their wife and their children, and they'll be more productive both in church and in their community and in their job site. And just have that fire for Christ. I mean, I can't count how many people we've been able to witness to here and just be just a light for them. And so I can't wait for you to see all the videos that come out of this, whatever the producer produces. I think it's going to be great. We had a great time. I'm here to tell you, if you've never fished Tobin Lake up here in Saskatchewan, put it on your bucket list. Come by. You know, I totally recommend the Shorebird Inn. Brian and his staff, they have bent over backwards to help us in every single way. So I'm just excited about that and just real appreciative of them. So y'all, I hope you enjoy the video. This is James Scott at With Him Outdoors. Scott With Him Outdoors with my new friend Brian from Shorebird Inn, Tobin Lake, Saskatchewan. We've been up here, we've been on the water now 2 days, had an incredible time. Met Brian probably, 6-8 months ago?
Yep.
Over the phone. And I told him that we have a YouTube channel. So I want to just let him give you a little bit of what they do up here at the Shorebird Inn, give some pertinent information, because listen, I'm here to tell you we have had an incredible time with one more day still to go. And so the fishing's been great. The hospitality's been even greater. And so let us know how viewers can get a hold of you up here at the Shorebird.
Okay, well, I'll give you a little history. So I built this 18 years ago.
Okay.
I grew up on a family farm just 6 miles down the road, so I know everything about the lake, know everybody around here. And we just seen how strong of a fishing lake it was.
Sure.
And we thought we'd just be seasonal, and it ended up that we're open every day of the year just because that's how busy it gets.
Sure.
And I've got 22 staff in the summer, you know, only about 8 in the winter, it's a little quieter. But we, on shorebirdinn.net, we have a website, and people go there, and then they pick up the phone and call me, and we take it from there. We try to make their experience as pleasurable and memorable as we possibly can.
Right.
And
we can definitely attest to that.
Oh, perfect.
You know,
yeah.
If something's not quite right, this man does make it right, and I appreciate that about him. You know, the one thing he can't control is the wind.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
There's no that's the Lord's doing. But you know, we have, even in the wind though, you can still find places to get out of the wind.
Yeah, it's a big lake, and then they just pick the shore that they
Right.
pick the one which way the wind's coming from, and they can always find you a spot. There's not too many days. There's been the odd day, you know, maybe 2 or 3 days a year that we don't advise to go fishing on because the wind is too strong. But otherwise, my guides are all experienced. They know where to go. They know where the fish are.
That's right.
You know, I give them a hard time that they ain't coming back in unless they got some fish in the boat.
That's right. Well, listen, we've had a great time up here. We got one more day up here at Tobin Lake. You know, and I mean, and really, if you're a seasoned fisherman, you've obviously heard of this lake. And if you've not ever been here, you do need to put that on your bucket list, because where else can you go every day and have a more than considerable chance to catch a trophy walleye or a trophy northern?
Right.
You
Yeah.
know?
We do have the world record ice fishing, and
That's right.
there's several people are trying to break that, and it's come close a few times, but
Right.
not there yet. And
Right.
guarantee some. My guides will get you out there. They'll get you some fish.
Yeah, we just had a wonderful fish fry, and our biggest walleye so far in 2 days is 28.5 inches, and our biggest northern is 37.5 inches. So those are respectable fish. There's some fishermen go their whole life never catch a fish like that.
Right, yeah.
But you can come out here to Tobin Lake. I can't promise you that you're going to catch that, but I will promise you, these guides, they'll work their tails off to put you in the fish and on the fish, and to give you the best opportunity to be able to come up here and land a big old trophy fish so that you can have some bragging rights. So Brian, hey, thank you so much for letting us come up here. We've had a great time. We got one more day, so I hope y'all will enjoy the video. Hey, let me bring one of my guides in here. Dylan, he's like 5'3", I think. Dylan is just, we've had a great time with Dylan, and real personable, and I want to bring you on because I think you have something else going on in your life, but tell us a little bit about the music career with you and your wife. How about that?
Yeah, we're kicking off a little music, wife and I, and another guy named Jess Anthony, so we're getting an album out here next month, so we'll see how that goes.
So that's exciting. So if the fishing guiding doesn't work out, you can fall back on good old music. But
He'll sing to you.
Yeah.
It goes together well.
Yeah, the stars continue to go up higher on your Yelp rating or whatever they call that. But this is just one of the guides we've had, and I mean, he's just been fantastic, and just bent over backwards to help us in every way. We've been leaving actually before the kitchen opens. So, somebody goes out there the day before, night before, makes the sandwiches, sends them out with us, so we got some food to eat along the way, then come back and eat. The food's been great. Hospitality, like I said, it's just been wonderful up here at the Shorebird Inn. So, thank you, both you fellas, for letting us come and be a part of this up here. And Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, hopefully we get to come back again next year, and we'll do it again. So, y'all enjoy the video. This is James Scott with him Outdoors. For questions, comments, and or to book James at With Him Outdoors, you can send an email to withhimhoutdoors@gmail.com. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and like and share these videos with as many people as you can.